Take a glimpse at the future of British Army transport. This Jackal patrol vehicle is reversing up a 30-degree slope on battery power alone.
I'll just take my foot off the throttle and it will just hold it basically where it should be.
Here at Millbrook Proving Ground in Bedfordshire, they're putting 3 new experimental hybrids through their paces. This Jackal, a Foxhound, and the Army's workhorse, the manned supply truck.
Gives you greater power demand, so things like silent running, so you wouldn't have to turn your engine on if you were in either an overwatch position. Obviously the noise, if you're static, can give you away, leads to compromise. You don't have that. You can actually drive these in electric mode, and you're as near as damn it silent. The only noise that you can really hear close up is on tarmac is certainly the noise of the wheels on the tarmac.
But these experimental hybrids are turning out to be pretty good off-road too.
I can drive it without turning the engine on for probably 2 hours, but I could also, don't forget, I've still got an engine, so I can go just as far as the original engine can go. It's like a golf cart. It's really, really simple. You just got a throttle, and actually you can probably drive around all day on just the throttle alone.
The MOD is putting £7 million into hybrid vehicle research, all part of the military's march towards net zero by 2050. These were converted by a company in Sheffield, which makes electric buses and trucks. This is an original Foxhound vehicle. Now, to install the hybrid technology, they removed everything pretty much from the engine backwards. That includes the gearbox there, the original batteries, and this big stainless steel fuel tank, and a whole load of other ancillary items. In fact, so much came out of it that it filled these entire 5 boxes. With those original parts stripped out, the engineers went to work, taking an electric drivetrain, adjusting and configuring it to fit, and turning, in this instance, a Jackal into a cutting-edge combat vehicle.
So where the gearbox would have been, we've got an electric generator sitting there. So this machine here basically is driven by the engine and will generate electrical power. So we've got 4 motors. There's 2 here you can just see, which are used to drive the rear wheels. So 1 motor there, another motor there. And then nestling in front of the engine, there's another 2 electric motors which are used to drive the 2 front wheels. Because we've got the ability to change the speed and the torque of each of the wheels individually, we can then do things like the pivot turn, neutral turn, where we drive the wheels on one side of the vehicle forwards, the wheels on the other side of the vehicle in reverse, and the vehicle will spin on the spot and turn around, which is, from a maneuverability point of view, is something that only tracked vehicles up to now have been able to do.
One of the other huge benefits of these hybrids is the fact they can supply power too. To show how much, the engineers rigged up this water pump and hose, powered entirely by the lorry's batteries. With its engine running, the manned support vehicle can produce 500 kilowatts of electricity. That's the equivalent of 9 generators. And using just its batteries, it has enough stored energy to charge a mobile 17,000 times, boil 800 kettles, or keep an average-sized UK home fully powered for 18 days.
Really simple to drive.
Testing here will continue until Christmas. Then it'll be the Army's turn to see how well these hybrids actually perform in the field. What's become clear is just how easy these hybrid vehicles are to drive. There's no gearbox, the power is instantaneous, and it means the drivers can really focus on what's taking place around them.
Being part of a crew in any form of vehicle is demanding and complex. You've not just got to focus on your driving, but you're also listening to the intercom. You're taking directions from the commander, potentially directions from a gunner who's indicating where the potential targets or threats might be coming from. So anything that can take away and assist you with that driving experience means you've got more focus on what's going around you in that tactical situation. That's key with the electric hybrid drive.
Fully electric military vehicles are some way off, but with battery technology improving so fast, they will undoubtedly come. In the meantime, these experimental hybrids are a first step towards electrification, a powerful, quiet and cleaner way for the military to move. Simon Newton, Forces News at Millbrook Proving Ground in Bedfordshire. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.